because they allow for me to do a voice. This is the last time we get that opportunity, okay? Next game, we have a full-on voice cast. And they'll take it seriously for us, though that'll be just fine.
That's fast work.
Okay, let's wait for this guy to move.
Well, you gotta realize, the next game was years later.
Right.
This was around the time that Kojima basically decided I'm trying to think, did he do Snatcher before Solid Snake?
I'm not sure.
I don't think he did. No, he did. He did Snatcher, and that's when he had the meeting that made him do Metal Gear Solid 2. And after this one, he did the sequel to Snatcher, Police Knots, which was on the PlayStation and the
Sega
Saturn. And that in turn made him go back. After he saw the potential of the PlayStation, he then decided to go make Metal Gear for it. So you were waiting years by this point, especially for US fans, where we got the original Metal Gear and Snake's Revenge, and that was it.
There used to be a veranda south of here, but the passage is buried now.
Is that Ash? I think that's Ash.
I think we already
He
established.
looks even more derpy than he does in Sun and Moon. And Ash can teleport. He's also in the other hallway.
Sure it's not Ness?
No, because this isn't a Nintendo game. I guess that argument does go for Ash too, but no. Yeah, oh, just wait, Alex. The next game, we get full-on voice cast. We get people taking the story more serious than they should.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, we're being sarcastic here. You'll like it. I have a feeling you will. And you want to know another reason that you will like it, Alex? Is we're not going to make you play the craptastic games, okay?
You can't see me.
Like, Metal Gear Hunger Games Edition.
Wow.
Well, do we know, is Survive officially in canon, or is it going to be its own thing?
I guess, honestly, I think Konami's kind of said, yeah, it's its own thing, but we haven't heard really much of that project. Some people are speculating that they may have canceled it because of the backlash, but who knows? I mean, given that they weren't even at TGS, so... They
weren't at TGS, but I have a feeling that maybe it's not canceled. Because the other thing, too, is, remember, Kojima didn't have kind things to say about it. And whenever Kojima doesn't have kind things to say, Konami's usual reaction is like, well, we're Kojima! We're gonna make it anyway! And there you go. That's why we have games that shouldn't technically be in the canon.
Yep. Complete with, and it's not even that they just say it, they do it with the Macho Man Randy Savage voice.
Oh, yeah! Macho Man's just kind of my default dumb person voice, so that's why it's really easy to do. Yeah! Why on earth do you do that, Konami?
Picked up ammo.
Oh, yeah! It doesn't really... The oh, yeah does not work in the derpy voice. No, it does not. So, actually, that actually goes into the next question. So we have been getting a few people asking, you have said that as long as Alex likes it, then we're going to continue into the Metal Gear series. Does that mean you're going to continue into the, quote, non-canon games? And just to answer that, because I can already see the question mark going up, and not just with the soldier, but with Alex, is there a non-canonical canonical games? Yes. There aren't many. For example, Metal Gear was it called Metal Gear Gaiden on Game Boy Color?
Yes and no. I think it was technically called Ghost Babel.
Ghost Babel. No, I'm thinking of Resident Evil Gaiden.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was Metal Gear Ghost Babel, which was on Game Boy Color. You can't even really get a ROM of it, so we can't even cover it. There was Metal Gear Acid, which was on the PlayStation Portable.
Yep. 1 and 2.
1 and 2. Oh yeah, that's right, because Portable Ops is canon, and that has Portable Ops.
Actually, Portable Ops, that's actually a very tricky scenario, because Kojima said that the core story is canon, but not some of the other details, like the inclusion of Roy Campbell and stuff like that. So the core story of there being another quote-unquote son of the boss, which is something we'll encounter later, is canon, but even then, it's still kind of nebulous of where it falls in the canon.
Yeah, so, I mean, that's a questionable one. There's also Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is basically a glorified side story, and it really, like, I don't even call it canon because it doesn't even involve Snake.
Well, unless you have the special Japan exclusive DLC where you get the Hebimaru Boken.
Yeah. And then finally, Metal Gear Survive, which I have a feeling is going to be its own offshoot story if it actually happens. I kind of agree with you. I think Konami is going to look at that and go, they're not going to make any money with it. Are you friends with the blonde lady, mister? She has big boobs. She's nice.
Well, at least this means I'm in the right place.
Yes. Oh, and why are they imprisoning this little girl? The one-eyed man told us to tell him if we saw a man wearing green clothes. The blonde lady says he isn't here. Okay.
She must be colorblind.
I guess. Or she doesn't know what the color green. Actually, never mind. I'm not going down that road. Oh, and what's in here?
Well, I know I'm in the right place because she says that there was the sound of an elevator.
Yes.
And then the sound of running water.
So let's see if we can find the trick here to get access to her. Punch the wall. Punch the wall, Romney.
Punch the wall.
Well, it worked in the previous game where there was like a wall you had to punch to find the secret.
No, you're right. Let's see. So,
there you go. You found something.
there we go.
And that explains this.
The plastic,
Plastic
explosives.
explosive.
On the box.
Don't blow up the box, Romney. That's like supposed to save us from a nuclear explosion.
Run away.
Fire.
Okay, is there a way I'm supposed to detonate it? It can be detonated off screen.
So you walk out.
So I guess I do this. This is...
Okay, go back in. Maybe it detonated already. Nope.
Nope.
So put it back down.
Is there a button I'm supposed to press, maybe?
I'm not sure.
There
Oh,
we
there
go.
we go.
There we go.
Yay, we didn't blow ourselves up, Romney. This is amazing.
Hooray!
Okay, so here's Holly. Thanks, Snake. You saved me.
Such riveting dialogue.
Yeah, I know, right? What's wrong?
I didn't think you'd be this pretty.
Ah, great. Here comes the default Snake. He's already hitting on the ladies. What? You thought I'd be ugly? You're like the only female character we've ever seen in a Metal Gear game. No.
I should have met up with you sooner.
Snake, about Dr. Marv. I'm pretty sure he's okay.
Pretty sure? I thought you said you made contact.
Well, I haven't actually met him. He's under armed guard somewhere, but he sent a message by carrier pigeon. Meeting a carrier pigeon and a doctor are two completely different things, people. It must be some kind of clue.
A pigeon? Where is it now?
I found it, but it flew away just as I was able to catch it. I just saw it heading up the elevator in the tower building. Okay.
Toward the roof?
Do I look like Spider-Man to you? The bad guys are looking for it, too. We have to find it before they do. It's our only clue to Dr. Marv's whereabouts.
A pigeon hunt. What are you going to do?
I'd only get in your way. I want to get a little more info. I'm starting to like this place less and less. And then this happens. If this keeps up, I'm really gonna let him have it.
I see you still got spirit. Just don't do anything crazy.
The enemy might be listening in, so let's change our frequency to 140.76, okay, Snake? Oh, and I made a copy of my IC card. It's card 4. Here, take it. See you later, Snake. Take care of yourself. And just because other Metal Gear games would do this, I'm just gonna go jiggle jiggle.
Holly!
What?
That's the kind of thing you would say to your boyfriend when you kiss him goodbye.
See? This is what happens with Snake! Then what, Snake? What should I say? Stop shattering, Snake.
Stay alive, and we'll meet again sometime.
In a bar, preferably. Deal. Okay, so now we've rescued her,
Yeah,
and she's given us card 4.
And let's just get this joke out of the way. Oh my god, hotness, I want to bang you. Because someone's gonna expect someone to say it.
I don't even know what you're talking about. But
It's from Metal Gear Awesome, the Ego Raptor video.
Oh, it's been a while since I've watched them. Okay. Now I need to watch them again. Just so I can get the meme again. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, she is the prototype Meryl. That's what she is in this game. So now that we have key card 4, let's see. Now I need to get back over.
All right, so I've got plenty of ammo. Not key card 4 would probably open up the doors I couldn't open on the upper floor.
Okay, so ID card 4. Okay, so just not sure what she means by the tower building. Go to the elevator and return to the first floor. After getting off the elevator, you will need to make your way to the outside. Talk to the child exiting in the hall. So yeah, in regards to the other Metal Gear games, we're gonna play it by ear. We really are, because I mean, some of those games are available, some of them are not. I have a feeling that at least one PSP game is probably going to be played. I don't see a reason to not play Peace Walker, especially since, well, we're playing this on the Metal Gear Solid collection that gives us Peace Walker.
And since Peace Walker is also canon.
Is very much canon. So we'll probably tackle those, but right now I'm just wanting to show like the main series to Alex before we do any offshoots.
Alright, I guess it's supposed to be making my way to the outside.
Because basically the side stories just already add flavor to something that is already very delicious.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, although Peace Walker I definitely would consider kind of part of the main series since it does directly lead to the events of 5.
No, and that actually would be one of those things where I would say it. I at least want to get Solid 4 out of the way, because at that point, I think it's official. We could call Solid 4 like the end of the timeline. At that point, I really don't think we're gonna get another game based in that era. Okay, we got Rising Revengeance, but aside from that, no more in that timeline that are involving Snake.
Well, this is a long elevator.
Yes, it is. Well, it is called the Tower Building, so.
Just hope it's not like the Tower of Terror where it'll suddenly drop.
And this was actually an unusual question that we got. Have any of us played or... Oh,
what is this? A booby trap?
Boobies! Oh, sorry.
Oh, another boss.
That's right. A trap clever enough to catch a fox. Or should I say, a foxhound. So Red Blaster is the new enemy. Oh, hi, buddy.
Hello, it's...
Hi, Spider-Man. I'm Red Blaster, and you're not going anywhere. My grenades will see to it that your death is slow and painful. Man,
you have no idea how grenades work, do you?
Or are you getting like the fear flashbacks?
Same here. I was about to say, it's like, oh, it's the prototype of the fear.
It's a good thing we don't have a pixelated tongue sticking out, man. So, okay, let me see if I can get you the gist of how to face this guy off.
All right, so if I go,
'cause I have a feeling those are C4 trip
wires, yeah.
So, Red Blaster. During this boss fight, you will be trapped in a small area by wires. Red Blaster will stay on the north wall and chuck grenades at you. You can break the wires and move around if you want, but it's pretty pointless. If you ask me, what I do during this fight was stood in one spot and threw grenades at him. I used up all 4 of my rations during this fight, so...
I don't have any grenades, so I'm just bounce.
Yeah, we need to find grenades. Let me see if I can find where the grenades are.
Hey, where are you going? I haven't killed you yet.
So now we're
Hide
going
in the box. Always in the box.
Always in the box.
Now we're going down into Nerve.
The box is live. The box is life.
The box is love.
Yes, it is. Especially in Solid 4, it is. I forgot about the whole psychological thing. Yeah, that's the way you strengthen yourself from insanity. You hold yourself up in solitary confinement in the box.
So what you're saying is the box becomes our companion cube.
It really does, yes.
Yep.
It says we need to use the C4 to get to it. So let me see if I can find it on the map. Give you a better feel of what we're doing.
Picked up ration.
Okay, Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. Need to bring up the guides again. There we go. Now I'm guessing this is the south building. Yeah, the south base. Hang glider. I know I'm spoiling this for everybody, but yes. Binocular suppressor. No. Do we have the suppressor? Do we need it? I don't think we do.
Ah!
No!
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
No, that's not it. Although, apparently you can pick up a mouse on this floor. And it is a valid item. Nope.
But can you eat it with a fork?
Probably not.
At least not in this game.
Oh, you know what? This was the tower building, because this is where we are for Red Blaster, so... Yes, okay, so on the first floor, from where you are at...
Ah!
Let's see if I can get you there. I'm just not sure how to get there, because I think it says that we need... Okay, maybe I'm... Oh, okay, this is a little... So apparently we're supposed to find a card 4 door is supposed to lead us to get card 6.
This is that door on the wall here.
I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Oh, wow, you are overwhelmed. Are they chipping you?
I don't think so, but they know where I am, so I'm just hiding like a coward.
Yes, just go ahead and hide like a coward.
Promise they won't go away, so I'll just have to pop a few caps.
Yeah, tower first floor.
There we go.
There's a rear exit, but it's a card 6 door, so I don't know how we...
Well, I know that in the elevator outside of this thing, there was doors I couldn't open when I took that elevator up, so that's probably where we need to go.
Yeah, use that, and we'll see if we can get in there, but... Because the door in particular is in the upper left corner of this Snake Way kind of thing. So if you can open this door already, then you can make your way to the grenades.
Alright, let's find out.
Or...
Nope.
Can't open it, so you do need a card 6.
Ah!
Let's see if I can get you a card.
Ah, come on, people.
You're supposed to make your way to that card
Oh, that was
6.
close. Yeah, because I think that elevator is the one I'm heading to. It's just, yeesh. It's almost like we're in an enemy military base or something.
I know, right? Never would have guessed that.
We're behind enemy lines.
Yeah, it's behind that. It's behind that door where you can get the grenades. But I'm not seeing anything in the guide saying you have to collect card 6.
Well, let's find out.
Crap. Return to the first floor. After getting off the elevator, you'll need to make your way to the outside elevator and go to the 10th floor.
Which is this one.
Okay. Or well, I guess we'll just go through this one at a time. Once you've reached the 10th floor, talk to the child roaming the hall. He will tell you that they buried the...
that they buried the path that...
They buried the doors, and if you hit the wall, you can tell where they used to be. So...
Well,
okay, head right to the next screen, and on this screen...
We found it.
You'll notice the indents on the wall.
Alright, kid, you do not want to be standing there.
There are 2 indents
on
the north
Ash.
wall and on the south wall. There we go. So now you can go through here.
It's true what they say, Ash is immortal.
He is, in fact, very immortal.
Survived taking a plastic explosive to the face.
Ash is a vampire.
No, not necessarily a vampire, and that was not the button I meant to press. Well.
Are you gonna blow up Ash again? I'm starting to think Romney has a hatred for Ash. What do you think, Alex?
Possibly so.
Yes. Okay.
Ha
Oh,
ha ha.
thump. So we make it go boom. Yay! Okay. You're kind of getting the point here, so we're making it work. South of here, I found a bunch of things that look like green pineapples.
Pineapples.
Did you try eating one?
That's exactly where I was going to. It's like, did you eat one? Did it work out?
Hey, 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 hey!
Who pulled the pin on this one?
And Ash is no more. Sorry, guys, no more Pokemon gens ever again.
Well, unless he teleported or cloned himself.
We just established he's immortal.
Oh crap!
The one-eyed
Romney just
man
put a
is like
horrible image in my head.
The one-eyed man is like our daddy. He doesn't like grown-ups.
So
Okay.
the one-eyed man is Peter Pan.
Or at least we know that he's the he in the Valley of the Blind. He is king. We know that much. Okay, so rations, plastic explosives,
And ammo.
ammo.
Nice try.
We have 300 bullets.
Nice.
This game is really generous with bullets.
Well, we are on easy mode.
There you go.
This is true. Okay, so open this one up. There you go. So now we have grenades.
Grenades!
Grenades are how we take care of Red Blaster.
Red Blaster.
Who is not the master.
No, he is not. In fact, I'm playing the Master of Blasters on Switch, so... There
For
you
as
go.
little as I know about G.I. Joe, Red Blaster sounds like a G.I. Joe villain.
Yeah, but
It does, but I wonder if they're making another reference to him.
I'm
'Cause,
sure
like,
they are.
Like, the first thing that comes to my mind is Blaster, and so I'm like, are they referring to Master Blaster? I don't know.
who knows? It could be,
Maybe it's a Star Wars reference, because, you know, Red Blaster Beam.
or maybe it's a translation thing, where maybe it was a different name in Japanese that they had to change.
Blaster.
Let me find out!
Still better than shoot gunner.
Yes.
Trivia time.
Let's see, so Metal Gear 2 Red Blaster.
We should just steal their uniforms.
Yeah, unfortunately that's not available in this one. Or at least I don't think. I know the last one we were able to get like a scientist disguise, I think.
Wow, he has backstory.
Of course he does.
That's surprising.
Is it though?
Reference.
It's like,
There actually isn't a reference to him.
I guess it's just a...
Oh, no. The other being Running Man, whose name was not changed in the re-release version of Metal Gear 2 Solid Snake. That's not what I was hoping for. Oh, but he gets additional, so his name is referenced apparently in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. So that's a thing.
Yeah, maybe I encountered it, but didn't recognize it. Let's
there's
switch to the
grenades
gun
on.
distance.
What's that noise?
Yeah, this is going to be disappointing for you, Alex. He doesn't actually. There is no inspiration. He's just called Red Blaster.
I didn't think so. I just thought the name sounded very G.I. Joe-ish.
Oh yeah, no.
I
It
think-
does. No, that sounds like a Cobra mercenary right there. I have no problem saying that.
Yep. I mean, it sounds like the name you would see on an action figure box.
Yeah. On an action figure.
I'm just gonna double check. So Red Blaster character. See if somebody else knows a reference, because sometimes wikis don't have every bit of information.
If
Yeah.
the wikis don't know, then nobody knows.
Exactly. Let's see. Nope, nothing.
All right, Mr. Spider-Man.
Again, it just makes me think of the fear from Solid 3. We're not gonna spoil that for Alex, obviously, but yeah, it's pretty spot on. There we go. Now we're kicking the crap out of him.
Ha ha ha.
We know how to use them grenades. So yeah, what I was trying to get to is somebody actually did ask, have you and Romney ever been able to play the Japanese versions of the Metal Gear Solid games and been able to enjoy the the voice of Snake in Japanese. I have heard the voice actor in Japanese, but I've never played a game in Japanese.
All right, well, Red Blaster's down.
Yes, so how do we...
I mean, now cut the wires and proceed?
Okay, that doesn't do it. I don't want to, like, run into it, because I don't want to go kablooey.
You don't want to, but you might have to.